Today we're playing for that trophy right there. It's the MAC Championship game, with our Buffalo Bulls taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. Our Bulls are coming off an undefeated conference season, and we are back in the MAC Championship for the second straight year, trying to finish the job we could not complete a year ago. I've been waiting for this game for a full season. Getting here was always an expectation, and if we win this game, we are likely headed to the college football playoff. And what an achievement that would be. It's been a great year as the Bulls went 11-1 during the regular season, only losing to Ohio State. But last year we won no conference title, no bowl game, and it's left a bad taste ever since. I know we have an excellent team this year. It's been fun watching it build up these last couple seasons. The team we face today is who I thought we'd be facing, and it's Bowling Green, who comes in with a 7-5 record. They only lost 2 conference games. This is a defensive football team that happens to have arguably the best quarterback in the conference. We faced Tavita Tevasiu before. He is great, and he's in his senior season. And we come into this game with a pretty big concern with our defense, having given up over 700 passing yards over the last 2 games to Kent State and Miami, Ohio. I know we have to play defense a bit differently in this game. We're also going to spend our coaching points for Adam Kane and go to tier 4 for both quarterback and all the way through the 4 tiers at wide receiver. And it's time to begin this MAC Championship game from Ford Field in Detroit. And we are getting the football first to start this game as we try to claim our first conference title of the Dynasty. Underway with Braylon Staley, flying to the 20 and then met. And he's a little banged up and he's going to have to come off the field instead of joining the offense. Quincy Witherspoon is the 3rd receiver as Buffalo opens with a run. It is a gain of 1 for Leon Dingle. Things are a bit thrown off without Staley out there. 2nd down for E.J. Colson, and his pass is undercut and intercepted. Bowling Green takes it. Intended for Witherspoon. Thought he had him there, but the ball maybe a bit too far downfield, allowing the defender to make a play. So short field for the Falcons, and Tavita Tevasiu hands off up the middle. It is a gain of 4 going to Joshua Ringer. 3rd and 6, they keep it on the ground and right into Leon Edmond. He stops Ringer, and out comes the field goal team. Surprised they ran it there, and the try from 44 is good. Bowling Green strikes first. And for Buffalo, it is a right leg injury for Braylon Staley. He couldn't play that opening drive. He is not out on this possession either. So 2 receivers in the pattern, and running right up the middle, Leon Dingle for 1. Opting to not go 3 receivers here. Dingle finds open space and cuts his way close to the 1st down. Oh, what is this look now? Deep in the backfield, Joel Triggs head of steam! Coming through to the 41, he picks up 13. Short yardage with an attitude there from Buffalo. Play fake. Colson, nobody open, and he gets rid of this ball. Witherspoon out there, he's off to the right side. Colson on 2nd down, he's hit and sacked. Loss of 10. What a start for this Bowling Green defense as they try to force a 2nd straight stop. They come with pressure. Colson firing downfield. Harris had a chance, but can't make the catch. Just giving the 6'5 receiver an opportunity. I think the defender's helmet jarred it loose. And Bowling Green has it at their 30. Handing to 30, and he's wrapped up by Penei Fuimauno, a key senior in this defense. 2nd down. Wide open from Tevasiu. Simple coverage there by Buffalo, and we'll see how they try to throw off this passing game. We have a reverse now and a pass. It is caught. Gain of 8, Bowling Green. Reaching into their bag of tricks here in the first half. Running right up the middle, Joshua Ringer has the first down. Up to the 35 of Buffalo. Tevaseu under pressure, and they get him this time. Shamar Riser Presley. He's someone who has to have an impact on this game. 3rd and 10, spread out. Pressure on Tevaseu. Tries to escape, and he's run down. You cannot let him leave the pocket and make plays. Big stop by Buffalo. Their pass rush has to come to play. And they'll take over at the 20. And this is fantastic. Braylon Staley is out there now. Running Dingle. He picks up 3 on first down. D'Angelo Meyer checking in. 2nd and 7. A dump off and nowhere for him to go. Maybe a gain of 1. Buffalo hoping this isn't a quick possession. 3rd and 6. Meyer is open and picks up the first down. They have Staley playing in the slot with this drive, and he makes the grab. His first of the game is a gain of 8. We'll see if that leg is bothering him at all. It's 2nd down. That pass is way behind Enrique Trejo and incomplete. Meyer is the running back on 3rd down, needing 2 and getting 3. Now at their own 42-yard line, we are start of the second quarter. Quick hitter, Trejo with a catch and run, getting the first. Much better drive now that Staley's out there. Colson is clobbered. Didn't have the time to find the open Staley. Now they're kind of in this no man's land area. 3rd and 7. Colson chased. He throws. Incomplete for Austin Harris. Couldn't hold on. No points on their first 3 possessions today, and they bring pressure. Tevaseu gets it away. It's caught deep in Buffalo territory. Dennis Lemon had a step on Antonio Reagor. That's how good Tevaseu is. Now off the fake, slings it outside. A nice pickup. Gain of 9 for Mitchell Pope, the tight end. Bubble screen, moving the sticks, and it's goal to go for the Falcons. Already up 3. Buffalo trying to defend the end zone, and Ringer takes it up to the 1. Buffalo's run defense far improved this season. 3rd and goal in the backfield. It's Leon Edmond, and the freshman has had a great season. That's a big tackle that forces another field goal try. And it's only 6-0. Neither team able to reach the end zone yet. It's been a slow start for this Buffalo offense, something we saw in their bowl game a year ago and in their conference title game against UConn. 3rd and 5, empty against the Bowling Green pressure, and it's tossed out to Trejo, getting the first down. See them creep down the safety here, and throwing the bubble. Trejo past the block of Harris. Another first down catch. He's had a busy start to this game. Single high look again, and plenty of space for Leon Dingle into the secondary. That was blocked really well up front. To the Bowling Green 36, and caught by Trejo, wide open. And into the red zone for the first time. Give to Dingle. He's met, and the legs drive him forward for about 4. A bunch formation. Colson to the outside. It's airmailed for Logan Clinkscale. Sets up 3rd down as the Bulls look for their first points. Colson gets it away, wide open. Touchdown, Enrique Trejo. And he's been the go-to guy today. Staley didn't play those first 2 drives. He's a little banged up. And Trejo has proved himself all year, nearly matching the production of Braylon Staley, and the sophomore scores. So despite the slow start, Buffalo in front, 3 minutes until the half, as the jet sweep will get a Bowling Green first down. We have hit the first half 2-minute warning. Tevasiu with time. He finds Ringer on the swing pass, getting first down yardage. 1:45 on the clock. Tevasiu hit again, and they have created pressure, and obviously have not allowed a touchdown yet. They bring more pressure. That throw is low and knocked away. The senior Amari Taylor in coverage. Third down, Bowling Green. More pressure coming, handled better, and there's a wide open man. It's the running back, Joshua Ringer, to the 32-yard line. Buffalo has been far more aggressive. That time it did not pay off. And here's a wide open pass inside the 5. Bowling Green making big plays. It's goal to go again. Play fake. Rolling. Tevasiu wrapped up by Antoine Gatto. Another sack for Buffalo as they try to keep Bowling Green out of the end zone. He's got time. It's a strong pass and a Falcon touchdown. Dennis Lemon. Great drive for Bowling Green, and they leave a little time for our Buffalo Bulls. 42 on the clock now for E.J. Colson. Sitting it down at the sticks and making the grab is Staley. 33 seconds, 2 timeouts remaining. Colson gets it off again, caught. And Trejo will make the grab. Timeout number 2 is used. We're down to 25 seconds. Colson doesn't like what he sees and takes off. Big run into field goal range and wrapped up at the 31. And he did get out of bounds, so they still have a timeout to use. He steps up and just gets the check down there. Nice cut by Dingle, but they'll have to use the timeout now. 13 seconds. Can you get a couple shots here at the end zone? Colson's gonna lob this up. Staley goes up and can't bring it down. 7 seconds left. 3 receivers left for Buffalo. Colson lobbing to the end zone, and Harris brought it down! Touchdown, Bulls! We've tried to get some big plays to him today, and this time Harris finds a way to make the catch against the best corner Bowling Green has. And he does get both feet down here. It's clearly a touchdown, and Buffalo will carry a 1-point lead into the half. What a game we've had today. It's been tough. There have been challenges, but this is what you expect when you get to the biggest games of the season. Today's video is sponsored by Underdog, and with the NFL playoffs about to begin, there are a lot of great ways to play daily fantasy, including their playoff best ball tournaments, battle royale drafts, along with pick'ems and all kinds of sports. And if you sign up using the code Kane, using the link in the description, you can receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Thank you to Underdog. Let's get back to the video. I think everybody was worried about how our defense would fare against Bowling Green. And there's been back and forth, which is a massive improvement. We have made plays. We have picked up a few sacks already. Second half now underway. A mid-screen opens. There's open field ahead. Across the 35 goes Desmond Cope. From the 42, they run it. Joshua Ringer slips a tackle of Canada, and Lampman tackles him just inside of Buffalo territory. Now we jump into the neutral zone. They are gifted 5 yards, courtesy of Troy Hodell. Single high for Buffalo. Tevasiu dumping complete as he crosses 200 yards passing. Feeding the running back, and a nice job creating a lane for him. He gets inside the 25. That was their best run of the day. Rolling is the lefty. Tevasiu finds the open receiver just as a flag comes in. Their right tackle got a bit far downfield, and that is going to wipe out the play. Loss of 5. Play action now. Tevasiu to the end zone. Knocked away. Brenton Lampman. Facing 2nd and 15. Big hole to run through. Joshua Ringer, 13. Another long run that makes the third down much easier, especially when you don't even have to run a play. Second hard count to draw a 5-yard penalty in this possession. Ringer to the outside, wrapped up, and another flag. The referees are demanding our attention, apparently. Left and right, these teams just trade fouls. 2nd and 17, up the middle again. And things are beginning to open up there on the ground. Again, making the 3rd down manageable. No penalty. Open and incomplete. Did not get either of his feet down, and we are lucky. Bowling Green tacks on a field goal, and they're back in front. Bulls take over. Cutting Dingle runs through a defender on his way to the 26. Handoff, stretching to the outside. It's Leon Dingle for a gain of 4. Both teams trying to establish their running game as Dingle runs through the Grand Canyon on that play. Easy 1st down pickup. Delayed give, and they're tired of seeing him gash the defense. Now a good run blitz will send us backward. 3rd down for Colson, needs 15. Hit as he throws, and it's into a defender's hands and picked off. And another takeaway goes to the Bowling Green defense. Dorian Pringle. Up 2 and taking over. Play fake. Pressure on Tevasiu, and he gets rid of it. We've done a good job of creating pressure today. I'm really happy with that. Blitz coming. Countered nicely. Joshua Ringer to the 33. We only need 1. Handoff on the counter, and Antoine Gatto wraps him up. Loss of 2. Field goal team is on again for Bowling Green. 51-yard try. Nailed it. And the Falcons extend their lead to 5. 3 and change to play here in the 3rd. Dingle starts the drive and is wrapped up in the backfield by Derek Torrance. Again facing a tough 3rd down. Colson leaves the pocket, has some space, and gets the 1st down before sliding at the 38. 37 yards rushing for him. Under 2 to go in the 3rd. A lot of time to air this out. Staley dropped the ball. And they had it. A little underthrown, but he still got both hands on the football and couldn't secure it. 2nd down for Colson, and he's going to lob this one up into coverage, intercepted. And Bowling Green capitalizes again, and that is Dickerson, their top corner. Not really a vertical threat there, Logan Clinkscale. We're just trying to give him a chance at something. Backfires again. Fake from Tevasiu. Hits the open man. Dennis Lemon. All 3 of his grabs have made a big impact. Short throw now. And a gain to the 35. Buffalo hopes to get off the field again. They bring pressure and force the errant throw. The adjustments we've made defensively have been huge. They're going to try another field goal. This is 52 yards out, and he missed it wide right as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. And Buffalo needs to make corrections now on the offensive side. They've turned it over 3 times. Leon Dingle, can he settle it down? He gets the 1st on this play. Now 68 yards rushing for the senior. Quick toss again. Enrique Trejo has 7 on his 7th catch. Playing very tight this time, and Dingle powers through contact, getting 1st down yardage. Buffalo even playing with some tempo here, and now Staley cuts it outside, finds the open field, and takes it to the 11. Buffalo has their eyes on a go-ahead touchdown. Can they find the end zone? 2 safeties are sitting inside of it. Colson throws, finding Trejo for the go-ahead score. One of the best throws Colson has made all day. You gotta capitalize in the red zone, especially here in Ford Field, am I right? They're going for 2. Bunched on the left. Colson Looking left, he throws. Incomplete for Logan Clinkscale. He got a little tripped up here on his route. Threw everything off. Throw goes behind him. Just a mess of a 2-point try, and Buffalo only leads by 1. Falcons, trickery now, but this play doesn't go as designed. Loss of a bunch. Antoine Gatto sniffs it out. 3rd and 11. Tevasiu, pocket collapsing, he takes off and slides. Well covered downfield, and Buffalo is getting the ball back. And they now have the opportunity to play with a lead. Staley across the 50. And a nice cut to the 44. A very short field now. Buffalo trying to take control of things late. Dingle cutting and falling ahead as he gains 2. That's Trejo in motion. Gets the flip forward and loses the football. Bowling Green has taken it. Another turnover. And at a time where Buffalo has such a great chance to take control of this game. And they've just given it to Bowling Green now near midfield. 7 minutes left to go. Ringer the carry. He looks to bounce it. He gains 6. Now they bring down a safety and right up the middle, running for the first. And their running game has been so much improved in this second half. Screen not connected. They've gotten good penetration on these plays, and they've put consistent pressure on Tevasiu. But this time, he can break the pocket and get the first himself. And that's something they've limited to this point. 30 yards away. Fake it. Plenty of time. And wide open. Taken inside the 10. Nice move made by Coate. Tevasiu finally got that clean pocket. And on 1st and goal, scrambling, scoring is Tavita Tevasiu. Bowling Green takes the lead. And they capitalize off the fumble with 4 minutes left. They will go for 2. Remember, Buffalo failed their chance. And now Bowling Green converts. Diving in Joshua Ringer. And Buffalo trails by 7. It's suddenly a gotta-have-it possession. And here's the dynamic Staley. And he's held in check on the return. And they will come to the line at the 23. Dingle starts the drive off and only picks up 3 yards. Haven't seen many big runs here in the second half. The quick pass now. Caught by Staley. That's a first down. Playing with urgency at the 39, and Dingle again, only a couple. They have to get to about midfield. It's 3rd and 8. Excellent protection. The pass is off the mark. And Coulson just missed Braylon Staley, who was wide open. And it's 4th down with 2:39 left. And Buffalo is going to leave this in the hands of their offense. 4th and 8. Quick pressure. Coulson incomplete. And they get a great spin on Chauncey Baptiste to create that disruption. And we can't get the ball downfield. It looked like Trejo was going to be open. What a turn of events here in the 4th. Everything going Bowling Green's way. But now Buffalo can try to get the ball back. They have their timeouts. Bowling Green not quite in field goal range, you wouldn't think here. It's a 59-yard try from this spot. Quick screen, maybe 2 yards. And they have to use the timeout with an injury. So 3rd and 10 Bowling Green. They show pressure. They send 5. But Tavasiu has time and finds the open receiver. Devin Bickley. And the Bulls can't create pressure in the biggest moments. 1:56 to go, and they're in range to make this a 2-score game as Joshua Ringer takes it into the end zone. And Buffalo goes down 2 touchdowns here late. They have let it slip away once again. Too many mistakes, one after another. And now they would have to recover an onside kick to have a chance today. 3rd and 10 for Colson. He throws it to the defense. Again, it's picked off. Clinkscale had his feet tangled up, and that's going to be the ball game. And for the 2nd straight season, Buffalo has lost the MAC championship. And with it, a chance to go to the college football playoff. 34-20 is the final. We have still never won a conference title in this series. And Buffalo drops the ball in the biggest spot of the year. We win 8 conference games in a row just to watch another team leave Ford Field with the title. We had a lot of mistakes in this game, and it really piled on late when Bowling Green seemed to play their best offensively. I had some picks and some plays I would have liked to call a bit differently, as they did create pretty good pressure throughout this game. And a couple of our biggest spots, there was a pick on a throw where Colson was hit. That 4th and 8, call the play that's a lot slower developing and didn't go closer to the sticks. And of course, it's a rough sequence late when we lose a fumble, allow a touchdown, and then miss a wide open 3rd down pass that could have extended that drive. I thought our defense actually played well enough for us to win this game. We were more aggressive, called a bit more man coverage, and sure, they had some big plays, but we actually had some fight of our own there. But obviously, we lose the MAC championship again. A massive goal of mine fails. We are dropped to the 12th team now in the college football polls. So we'll add on to our recruiting class. Jimmy Sampson from New York and Orlando Roundtree, the safety from Florida, joins. The Heisman winner for this year is TCU quarterback Haas Hejny. TCU is the 1 seed in the college football playoff. But what is next for the Buffalo Bulls? It was a great year. We have more awards coming in for Shamar Reiser Presley, one of many seniors who are about to play their finales in Buffalo. And we are headed back to Montgomery for the Camellia Bowl. It is the bowl that we lost last year to Old Dominion. We will face Georgia Southern as the 12th ranked team in college football. We do not make it to the playoff, as North Texas is the 16 seed. And they won their conference at 11-2. So I think that is the deserving final seed of the playoff, not us. Unfortunately now, it happens 2 years in a row. It's going to be something that becomes a bit of a series narrative. We haven't won the big games these last 2 years. We beat Notre Dame a couple years ago. That's the one that shocked everybody. And now we haven't won the games that I thought were going to be easier for us to win, especially when we get multiple chances to win a MAC title. We still have some risk that quarterback David Ogbonna could transfer away, and he's the player I've wanted to be our starter next season. So this final game is going to be very crucial for our future in trying to keep him from transferring away. I will be planning to air it out a lot in this game and try to rack up some passing yards. At the same time, though, I want to win this game really badly. Last year, we go into facing Old Dominion, and I kind of had that attitude of like, we are too good for this matchup, and then they beat us. And I'm expecting Georgia Southern to play well. Very solid team on paper, not overlooking them at 8-5. But I want to win this bowl game, and at least have that to close out the year and this era with all these excellent players. That will be the finale for so many of the stars on this team. But also keep in mind, these are the players joining us next year. Jimmy Sampson has elite development, the 3-star gem running back we added. And here are the developments for everybody in our class. And a couple players we missed on, like Mac Wolf, who has elite. But we have a lot to look forward to with all the 4-star players we brought in. 4-star Oscar McNabb, Roger Grimm, both receivers have star development. 4-star edge rusher Steven Makovica, elite development for him. And I'm excited to see the ratings on some of these 3-star gems that have some of the best development traits out of anybody in the whole class. Elite for Amir Quarterman, who's going to be a defensive tackle. The team is going to change a lot going into next year, but we are going into it with our best recruiting class we've constructed so far. And before we get there, we have one more game, playing for our second bowl win of the Dynasty. Attempting to give these seniors one last win with Buffalo, and that'll be coming your way soon. I know it's disappointing that we lose the championship game again. We do not go to the playoff. But the team has still come very far thanks to a lot of the players who are about to play their final college football game. With that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everyone.